Attention. It might be hard to spot him. He is one of, if not, the fastest players in the league and absolutely a star for Memphis. Ball is up. Game is on. Grizzlies win the tap. They'll have it to start the fourth quarter as well. George picked up by Melton. Lets it fly from the baseline. Boy, he was terrific against Golden State with 29 points and 11 rebounds. Also had 6 assists. Bain, a gifted three-point shooter. Exhibit A, Your Honor, knocks it down. Is one of the top rookies in NBA history from above the arc this season. A shooter reins it in there.
The versatility to be able to step out and knock down a deep shot off the catch.
George weaves his way out of defensive trouble, finds a little room and knocks it in. First bucket for Paul George. 12 for 23 against the Warriors, but hit 5 threes in 11 tries. Adams, he's just so clever. He's a different player than Valanciunas, but he's going to have a huge impact here. State probably rushed some shots, and it feels good for him to knock down the three. Clippers pull to within one, have a chance to take their first lead here in the opening frame. George fires the three. It looked rushed, but he can do whatever he wants. He knocks it.
Jackson, Paul George, and Eric Bledsoe kind of makes up for the loss of Kawhi as far as an individual defensive player. These three can coordinate. You see Bledsoe there on the steal.
Melton knocks down the 4 points for Paul George. Clippers lead by 4. Adams drives inside. Path cut off nicely by George to kick it back to Morant for 3. It is good. Just 30% a season ago. Knocks down the triple here to lose the ball. Misfires there. Clippers holding on to a 3-point lead. Morant, I tell you what, he is so fun to watch, except when he's playing your team. He lays it in there, cuts the lead down to 1, 4:47 to play here. Back to where he was a couple of years ago. Clippers have the rebound. Reggie on the move. Hartenstein. Back to Kennard, open for 3, lets it fly, and it settles in. And the Clippers back up on the teeter-totter, 27-20. Williams, the rookie, misfires. Bledsoe controls once again for the Clippers, out in front by 11. Oh, what a dish to Hartenstein, who flushes it in. Eric Bledsoe to Hartenstein. Clippers by 30.
Open up knowing Hartenstein once again has the angle, able to get him 2 easy baskets. And maybe one more.
What a finish! Hello! Nasty! His 4th. Maybe got away with a walk. Rolled it over to Terrence Mann. It's the home opener. They're going to give him a couple of steps here in the first half.
Beautiful.
Bledsoe all alone for 3. Beautiful. It is good. 7 triples in the first half for the
rebound opportunity. Flat right there. Terrence Mann.
Look out below! Man with the flush. In defensive efficiency, the Grizzlies 7th. To do that with a young team is very impressive from the coaching staff from Memphis. Jackson shows off the handles. Down the lane and down the hatch for Reggie Jackson. He has 10. Bain with the drive over the outstretched fingertips of Zoom. Misfires. Now Paul George does not have numbers. Goes up against Anderson. Dashing down the lane. Oh, comes up on the other side. 14 for Paul George. For the Clippers. 7 points off the pine for Memphis. Shot clock turned off. No fouls to give for the Grizz. Jackson, the runner. It is good at the horn. And Reggie Jackson caps off a terrific first half for the Clippers. To the top of the list.
Well, how about this? 2 years ago, do you take Zion or do you take Ja? It was kind of a no-brainer who you take, but now because of injuries and Zion not really being on the court,
George down the
to take advantage of it. 9
fast break points for Memphis. Senior misses. 2-point lead for the Grizz. They've led by as many as 6. They have trailed by as many as 13. Melton for 3. It's good. 71-66, and a timeout comes the way from Ty.
Okay, we were both in the Midwest.
It's too early in the season for this one. Morant
I was waiting.
Shows off the handle. The sly move inside, and Morant now with 19. And boy, we have a 23-point turnaround since the Clippers led by 13 in the first half. Jackson for 3. Scratches them right where they itch. Zoo rolls. George fires and knocks it down. Paul George with 20 on 8 of 13. Case for probably a dozen other players that could be in there. Paul George would be one of those if you were asking me. Here is George. Right on cue. Knocks it down, 22 for Paul.
Basket or get a foul.
Be careful, country. Now the Clippers did come back from 19 in a real hurry as Hartenstein. Oh, what touch by the young man. 11 for Hartenstein.
I say just keep giving it to Hart.
The Clippers have the momentum. Batum open for three. Yes, sir! It's his miss and taps it home. Anderson had been 0 for 8 before that make. George going 2 for 1. The three. Oh, my goodness! The Grizzlies have the lead, but the Clippers have the momentum. Morant to the cup, and he silences the crowd with a left-handed lay-in. Pocket pick, Conchar gets it ahead to Melton, and the Grizzlies maybe take some of that momentum right back in the blink of an eye. Steps into a mid-range jump shot. Hartenstein out-rivaled for the loose ball. This is Tyus Jones, centers it to Melton. Cradles the ball, the drive with the dish to Williams. The rookie reigns in a three from Memphis. There might be some step back this year, but the bottom line is he can just make plays, and there you go again with Terrence Mann. A renewed effort for the Clippers. A baseline drive. Oh, bonjour, mes chants, says Nicholas Batum. And the Clippers cut the lead down to.
That was like
I thought you were going to be 87, 88. I see how you are. But like the Grizzlies seemingly led in all the hustle categories, or they were in the top of the charts. Oh, what a feed, what a finish. 104-90.
The hook took place and the foul.
We mentioned the availability for Jackson, but even when he's been healthy, he's had available issues because he does get into a lot of foul trouble.
Yeah.
Morris, a timely three. 104-99 under the window. No, man, right place, right time. Can't get it to fall, and the Grizzlies have the loose ball. Melton to Williams, back to Melton, and a couple of LA kids convert on the fast break.
4-point swing. I mean,
Bain. How about Williams getting some important reps here for Memphis, and a big shot by Bain. Bledsoe surveys the scene.
Down 10. You make a couple baskets right back into it, put the pressure on Memphis to have to execute and win a game on the road when it counts down the stretch.
George for three. Got it! 4 threes! 34 for Paul.
Or you can pick up a foul.
Melton back to Morant with time on the clock. Gets around Mann. Met at the summit by Bledsoe. Glides around him and lays it in. Morant with Melton been terrific. Bain, Jackson. How about Steven Adams? 17 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists in just his second game with the Grizzlies. George curling, catching, and connecting. Do not shovel dirt on him yet. 114 to 112. 110 to play. 39 for Paul George.
And how about the play call by Ty Lue out of the timeout? Little two-man game with Moore Sr. and Paul George.
They get the ball out of Morant's hands. Being a tough shot, it is good. Oh my goodness. Clippers did everything right there defensively. 2-possession lead.
There you go.
George,
there you go.
He's inside. 41 for Paul George.
And watch the double team up here to get the ball out of Morant's hands.
Jackson for three. Oh, my goodness. What a shot for the youngster. 119-114 Memphis. Say goodbye for Clippers basketball with a final score. 120-114 Memphis on